Very nice. Oh, I see people jumping already in. All right, Sharky, show some restraint. All right, there you go. Show some restraint. Okay, good. All right, everybody. For those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Now, before we set out, just a quick note about text messaging. I have mine in the off position, so if you send me any text messages, I will not receive them because I find it very distracting when I'm hosting, and all of a sudden I get a text in front of my face. It's like hitting the wall, and some of them will say things like "Get off the stage," and I'm like, "Wait, why would I get off the stage? That's bad." So you get those, and also my wife and producer who helps me out with the shows has her messages off because recently some of you have taken the approach texting her saying, "Where are you? I can't find you. I'm back here." And there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that can throw her off. So what we do is we have our messages in the off position. All right, now let me draw your attention now, if I can, to your microphone icon at the top of your menu wheel and the lower left there. Now, when that microphone is clear, that means we can hear you and everyone, that everything that's happening in your environment. And I do mean everything, and that's a good thing. I like being able to hear you laugh. I like being able to interact with you. But if during the show you're having a conversation that's maybe better suited for the campfire, or maybe you've got a lot of background noise, or maybe you're one of those people, right, that you'll stand right on the camera and you'll go, a couple seconds will go by and you'll go, and let me tell you, when I'm editing footage of like the event and all I hear is, I'm like, what is so bad? What is so wrong? Like, I just want to jump through the camera and talk to them and offer them some counsel or something. All right. And for those of you, if you do text us during the show and we'll get back to you afterwards because we don't get them during. But if you need to get a hold of us, really the best way to do it is by joining our Discord, and you'll find the address on this beam right below me right here. All right. Now, I've hosted about 700 events in Altspace, and in that time, the question we get asked almost every single day is, why are we here? All right, and I like to start this event out by asking the audience that question, and you're going to find these three little words right here, right below my podium. So everybody, why are we here? Let's hear it.
Feed a shark.
Okay. Look, I know we got a small crowd, right, but I've been looking forward to this, all day. I'm going to have to ask you to do it again. Why are we here?
Feed a shark. Feed a shark.
How many of you like coffee? There we go. All right, that's better. All right, okay, good. All right, then, yeah, I got the chance. Thanks for helping out, Mr. Producer. We need a little bit extra on that one. All right, cool. But yeah, in order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark. You guys want to meet my friends? I'm going to bring them out. Meet my friends? All right, sure. I got one sure. That works for me. All right, here we go. We got Melvin, we got Buster, and we got Fang. And these are my friends, and they're looking good now, but they didn't always look this way. There was a time where they were wasting away to nothing. They were looking super skinny, and I was really sad. I was really upset about it. And I kept looking for solutions, so I became Altspace event host. It's true. And I had hundreds of people coming through our events experiences, and you know what? Nobody was willing to help me feed a shark. Nobody. So, I was really sad about it. I'm wandering around campfire with my head down, looking all sad, and all of a sudden an admin asked me what was wrong, and I said, nobody's willing to help me feed a shark. And I said, Altspace users would do absolutely anything for a world building kit. And I'm like, anything? Really? So we got right to work. And then it occurred to me that it's not enough to expect you guys to help me to save the earth one shark at a time. No, you need some incentive. You do. You need some motivation, right? So what we have here is, if you look on this red circle here, what we're going to have is a prize kit. Has 12 items in it. It's aquarium themed, and it begins with this empty aquarium right here. All right. And, the rest of the items, it's yours to fill any way you want. And the great thing is, every one of them is going to be different because no one's going to decorate it quite like you. Right. So each one's going to be, unique to your space or your event or wherever you decide to use it. Okay. So there's a lot of neat items that'll be appearing here throughout the event, and all of the things that appear here will be in that prize kit. And I'm hoping that that's enough to make you want it. Right? If you do want it, and that means you want to be a volunteer on today's show, because that's how you win the prize, right? So the way you do this is you're going to check in with my friend and co-host Sharky, and you'll notice right now he's swimming up to this open section right here. And all you have to do is take the pointer that's coming out of your hand and aim it right at Sharky's nose, like you're going to pet him. He likes that. Just squeeze that trigger, and you're going to see a text prompt appear in the air before you. When you do that, you're going to see, you can put in your Altspace username, not your display name. This has to be your username. And if you don't know what that is, you can find that by clicking on that blue and white triangle in your lower left. You click on that, your main menu opens up in front of you, and you see this smiley face. very inviting smiley face that says me, not you, but me. And that's what it says, just me. And you click on that, you're going to see your avatar looking back at you, right? You can fix your hair and you'd be like, oh, wow, I look incredible. I'm glad I went out tonight. My hair's looking amazing, right? And then what you can do, right, is you look on the left side of that and you'll see your display name. But right below that, in parentheses, you're going to see your username. That's the name that we're going to need in order to distribute our prize. It'll make it a lot easier for us to, to give you that gift, if you're one of our winners, okay? And that's what we're going to do. Now, listen, while we're waiting for you to fill that out, I know what goes on in Altspace. I've been to the campfire, right? I know about how they're trying to destroy you, and I know how that one's trying to steal your boyfriend, and I heard all the awful things they said about you. It was terrible, right? And listen, you can fight back. You can make Altspace a better place. All you have to do is send them a come visit. They'll come here, and you're like, be in the game. It's fun, right? They'll come up here. My friend will get a chance to eat, and Altspace will be a better place. And the best thing is we did it together, all right? Because that's the real meaning. That's the real meaning of community. Am I right? Okay, good. All right. So now what we're going to do, right, is let's see. You're going to find that you have a raise hand button is going to appear as if by magic on your lower right. It's true. That's what magic looks like in VR, right? And if you'd like to be on the show, all you have to do is press the raise hand button, and that will, when that fills up, we'll start calling on some of you to come up here, right? Right now, we already have 3 people that want to come up. That's pretty good, but my friends like a little bit of variety. Can we get a little bit more than that? Anybody want to help me feed a shark? Press that raise hand button. And we do ask only come up if you can have your microphone open, because you'll do a lot better if we can talk to you. All right. And you'll understand why in just a moment. All right, cool. We've got 4. So let's see. Melvin, Buster, and Fang, do you want to hear tonight's specials? All right, cool. Let's take a look at our menu and see. Let's have a look. How we doing here? Let's see. We have Dragon. Dragon wants to be on the show. So does Official Anthony. We've had Official Anthony up before, I believe. We're also going to have Gert for our first set. And tonight we are trying to get 2 winners. We're going to be doing 2 sets tonight. So we're going to be looking to get 2 winners tonight. And let's see. Now, Sharky, if you would get out of the way, please. We rehearsed this. Thank you. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend these bridges, and the people that I called come on up to the stage once they're fully extended. We don't want to see anyone get hurt just yet. We're going to take our time with that. And if you need to reset there, now's the time, because if you try to enter on stage, you end up in the audience, and this is awkward for everybody. It's awkward. Does this feel awkward to you?
Whoa.
Host in the audience. Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, right? Okay, cool. If I called your name, let's head up here. Let's see. Let's start out with
weird.
Am I saying your name right? There. Gert. Speak to me. Okay, can anyone else not hear Gert? There you go.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Am I saying your name right?
Yeah, Gert.
All right, cool. Awesome. How long have you been around Altspace for?
Play the next game with me, Sly.
I
Kyle.
cannot wait for this. It's hilarious.
About 3 months.
You've been around Altspace, Kyle. Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. Now, I'm not familiar with that form of math. Can you translate that into a number? Is that like months or?
It's like 3 months in Kyle's comedy show, Built to Render.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
And
All right, well, yes,
I also
we're familiar
built.
with that. It's a good program.
It is. I also built Gertland. It's kind of fun.
Gertland. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, everybody, check that out. Check out Kyle Render's comedy show, and also check out Gertland. All right, everybody. Let's see. Now, who else do we have here? Official Anthony, you've been on the show before, right?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever won?
Come on, selfie.
Kyle.
Okay, so you were all apparently told to say Kyle tonight. Okay. All right. All right, so we know that Kyle is not a specific number. Is it perhaps a yes or a no? Is there like a positive or negative? Positive, Kyle,
What was
or
the
negative,
question?
Kyle? I asked how long you've been around. So it's
I've
positive.
been around for 51 years.
51 years, okay. And that's a long time, longer than Altspace has existed. All right, that's cool. All right,
Oh,
I
in
see that.
Altspace.
Yes, how long have you been around Altspace for?
About 3 months.
3 months, okay. And let me guess, Dragon, how long have you been around Altspace? Go ahead, say it, Kyle. Go ahead, say it. No. Oh, wait, lost it on that a little bit. Yeah. All right.
A couple
How
of
long have you
days.
been around Altspace for? Couple
Couple of days. Yeah.
All right, and you chose to do this. Wow, you're brave. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, I admire that. Have you looked around Altspace at all? Have you seen all the cool things to see yet?
No, not really.
Really? And you don't care? You're just chosen to go out like this?
Yeah.
Give me a fist bump, Dragon. That's just respect. There you go. Very nice. Okay. All right, everybody. So now the way this is going to work, if you all follow me up this ramp here, all right? And what we're going to do is you're going to see up here we have these yellow X's set up. I'm going to ask all of you to pick out a yellow X of your very own. You go ahead and stand on a yellow X. All right, and then once you're there, hopefully you can stay there for a while. You make yourself comfortable. You can recenter and all that stuff once you're on your yellow X. All right, let's see. All right, get everybody set up here. It looks like we've got some confusion here. All right, nobody wants to be Buster's friend. Stand over Buster. We got two in one place here. There we go.
Oh,
Very
poor
nice.
Buster.
Very nice. All right, there we go. Now, if you would go ahead and press on that consent button directly in front of you, just a minor formality, for our insurance purpose, for insurance purposes. Okay, very good. All right, now, just press that on your left thumbstick. That would help an awful lot. Press down on that left thumbstick for me just one time. Push it in like it's a button because it is. Excellent. All right, now let's see. All right, it looks like you're all checked in okay. All right, and so what we're going to do is I'd like you to make you feel more safe, secure, comfortable. All right, here we go. Very good. All right. Now, listen, just a friendly reminder, any attempt to escape is going to immediately disqualify you from our events. And while we're told this isn't fair, you know what's unfair is denying my friends a chance to eat. That's what's unfair. That's just animal cruelty, and we will not stand for it. Oh, no, we will not. Now, you're going to notice that a number has appeared above your head as we go into our first round. And this gives our audience the ability to vote for you. So your fate lies in their hands, and all you have to do is win them over. We're going to ask you some questions, and don't worry, the answers don't have to be right. You only have to convince our audience that you deserve to live more than the person next to you. That's it. Pretty easy. All right? And we're going to start out with Gert. Gert, are you ready for your question?
Ready?
You are. All right, good. Let me ask you, is your answer going to be Kyle? The show's going to go pretty quick if your answer's going to be Kyle for everything.
It's probably gonna be something different, but we'll have to see.
I hope so, because these buttons, there's a lot of them, and whenever I get around them, I don't know, my hand gets really shaky. It really does. It's hard. You can't really aim at it. All right, cool. All right, but you are ready for your question, you said, right?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, if you look over in the distance, you're going to see the Ravenhall Sea-Lab, and we do all kinds of important scientific research over there. We really do. And right now, the project we're working on is we're developing a new set and a new Shark Time experience. It's one of the reasons we're trying out these different time slots and trying, different formats at different times, seeing how that goes. But while they're working on that, we're having freighters full of supplies and equipment come in each and every day. And the cove where we're located is getting very crowded. And we keep having, and our lead researcher, Dr. Starling, he's at his wit's end. Keep having all these ships dropping anchors around us, and pretty soon our luck's going to run out. Pretty soon an anchor is going to hit either the aquadrome or it's going to hit, our Sea-Lab over there. And, there's often a language barrier with the captains of these ships, and we need to know, is there some way we can warn them that we're down here? All right, we got to do something to indicate so they won't drop an anchor on us. What do you got, Gert? Your best idea?
Yeah, probably some sonar.
Sonar. Okay.
Or dolphin speak.
All right, oh, dolphin speak. Okay, well, around here, there's dolphin hooliganism is a problem, but maybe we can get some of them dolphins to help us out. All right, Dragon, let me ask you, what do you think? How can we let the ships that keep arriving every day know not to drop their anchors on us?
Shine a big light up
Big light.
To the surface.
Okay, and what, in the daytime you think we should do this?
Yeah.
It's only working at night.
A super bright light. A super bright light.
Okay. Gert, who are you waving at? I notice we're waving at people. Who are you waving at? You waving at your people? Waving
Actually,
at
Kyle.
Okay, I see. Kyle's very popular tonight. Okay, very
And
nice.
Matt. Trevor. Hi, guys.
Okay. Maybe this is the basis for a new language. Sure. What do you speak, Kyle? How are you, Kyle? What are you doing, Kyle? Time you want to get together, Kyle. What would you like to eat, Kyle? So there we go. We could do that. Yeah, that might work. Speak the Kyle language. All right. Let's see now. Official Anthony, how about you? How can we warn incoming ships not to drop their anchors on us?
I think you should change the design to look like an iceberg.
Like an iceberg. Okay. Put at
Ships
the
will-
bottom.
Hopefully,
It's
ships will
usually
avoid
float.
it.
Okay,
What?
well, it's an answer. I kind of like it. But we can get it to go up higher. Maybe an iceberg on a tether. Maybe that could
Yeah.
work. All right. Well, those are all good answers. We like them a lot. So what we're going to do now is going to play some music to drag out the drama here. I want you to all think about the consequences of your actions. I want you to think about how these people have friends, how they have families, how they have futures in Altspace. All right. Maybe they're event, maybe they're world builders. All right. A lot riding on this. All right. So we're going to lock in our votes in 3, 2, 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did, everybody. Oof. Dragon. Let me
I
see.
love you.
Dragon, let me ask you. Do you have any plans later?
No.
All right. Well, the most important question that we ask on this show, right, is does anybody know where you are right now?
I don't think so.
Kyle
Excellent.
does.
We love that. That's a good answer. All right. Listen, bit of friendly advice. If you give me a good scream on your way out, it helps the process. There we go. All right, everybody. Now, that effect you just saw,
That was
I
a
need
good
to take a
scream.
moment to explain. All right. How many of you are here for the first time? Here for the first time, put your hands up like this. Let me see. Okay, I absolutely need to explain this then. When we first worked on this event, we showed it to the admins. We were very proud of it, right? But they were horrified by what you just saw. And it turned out it was a big misunderstanding because it turns out it looks like something else, which, by the way, I think says more about them than it does us. But I had to explain to them that that's just seasoning. That's all that is. Listen, sharks don't like eating people. They don't. But they love eating Altspace Avatars because Altspace Avatars are delicious. All of them, except the ones, you'll see them going around Altspace. They have these green tags above their head, right? And let me tell you something. They have kind of a nasty, sort of a bitter, aftertaste. It's really minty. It's just disgusting. My friends don't like it, so we have to add in this seasoning to make it a better experience for everybody. That's it. That's the only reason we put it in there. All right. So just keep that in mind, please.
Hi.
Listen, Nano, I have one too. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. So
Uh-oh.
we have to put that in there just to
Uh-oh.
make it a better experience.
Help!
Oh,
Oh.
Gert, what did we say about trying to escape?
I didn't. It's a Wi-Fi. I'm back now.
How'd you get out there? Oh, your Wi-Fi. Okay, but we allow for that. Tell you what, we're going to extend this bridge here, and while we're doing that, let's see if we have anybody else who wants to come up, because we do have an opening as we go into this second round. All right, here we go. Let's see
Please
here.
raise your hand once more, too. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead and raise your hand again, Gert. That'll help a lot. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to let you in there. Let's take down that enclosure there. All right, there you go. All right, you're on your X. You're comfortable?
I'm good.
Good. Are you near your access point? Are we going to have any more Wi-Fi issues?
No, that's so weird. It never happens.
I'm just kidding.
For the
It
one time
happens
I
to
was
me
on
too.
Kyle's
Don't even
podcast.
worry about it. Okay, here we go. There you go. Very nice. All right, well, we do have an opening, so if you would press that raise hand button, we'll have you up here. All right, let's see who else do we have here. We also have Josiah wants to be on the show. Josiah, have you checked in with Sharky already? Because that's very important. If you don't, bad things happen. What do you say, Josiah? You out there? You are going to need to open your
Yeah.
microphone. Yeah. Have you checked in with Sharky? Did. All right. Well,
Nope.
all right. Let's have you up then. All right. Come on up.
Okay.
There we go. Very nice. Let's pull
Hi.
back this bridge as we get to know you. All right. How long have you been around Altspace for, Josiah?
For a couple of months now, probably.
For a couple of months.
Couple of
Have you ever
months.
been to the show
Yeah.
before?
I have, but I've never stayed to watch the actual game show. But it's my first time seeing
okay.
the game show.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now you're actually going to be on it. That's cool. That's an interesting perspective. Right.
Yeah.
And, and you saw what happened to a previous guest, right?
Yeah, I was petrified. I was scared,
Yeah.
but but
Yeah,
I was
okay.
still brave
All right,
enough
good.
to come here.
All right. Excellent. I'm just making sure you're okay. Everything's going all right in your life? Everything's going
No,
okay.
Yeah, everything's going okay.
All right, good. Glad to hear that. Well, kind of follow me up here. Come up this ramp. All right, let's get
Okay.
up here. All right, come on. You can make it. All right, just relax. It's okay. This is why we're here. Just a little bit closer. Come back here. Very good. All right, now come on over here. Just stand on that yellow X. Go ahead and press that consent button if you would.
I'm scared.
Go ahead and press on that consent button. There we go.
I'm pressing on
All
it.
right,
Oh.
there we go. All right, now just back up. Do me a favor. All right, press on that left thumbstick for me. So you recenter in the interest of fairness. All right, just the left thumbstick. Push that in like that.
Oh.
All right, cool.
Wait.
Just on your left controller, the left thumbstick. Just push it in. There you go. Nice and soft. Yeah, there you go. Very good. All right, everybody. Now just
Look
stay
behind
perfectly
you.
still. Just don't even move. It's going to be
Yeah.
okay. Excellent. All right, cool. Well, we got you all checked in, Gert. And just a friendly reminder, any attempt to escape will, immediately disqualify
scared.
you from our event. Be scared, Gert. This is why
Okay.
we're here. All right. You know what? We can help? Gert, why don't we start with you? You can just get the question out of the way. Are you ready for your question? We're going to clear out our questions right here.
Yeah, do good first. Yeah.
All right. So you want to go first, Gert? So you can just get it out of the way. We'll rip the band-aid right off.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Have
Yes,
two
Mr. Producer,
Gerts.
what's up?
You have two
Did I?
Gerts. You have two Gerts. Which
We have
Gert is the
two
Gert in
Gerts.
question?
I see. Okay, I think that
Hmm.
Gert may have actually pressed the other player button to check in, possibly. Okay, yeah, we had this happen last week. That's really not cool to do, Gert. And Gert, did you press the other check-in button for him? You consented for him?
What?
Come on, Gert, tell me the truth.
did. Sorry.
Just like
You
Kyle.
did?
He
Okay.
did.
I'm
He
glad
did.
to hear
He's
that.
a monster.
Okay, well, here we go. Justice. Alright, hopefully Gert learned something. Boy, they
I
all learned
feel
something.
so bad.
Wow, between answers like Kyle for everything, and then all of a sudden Ian for other people.
Oh my God.
Last week somebody tried
Ow.
that. This week somebody tried it again after going for a year of nobody ever doing that. You can send him for something that immediately disappointed you. You can go up again though, because we do. This is the second round, so we can have you up again if you like, and we don't have a large
Sweet.
audience, so I think we're gonna have to do that. All right, we got Gert and Josiah, and we're gonna have you both up again. Right? I want you to
Yay.
try to only check in on the platform you're on. Let's try that, okay? Instead of making it as hard as possible. All right, come on up. You know, some people might call that cheating. Yeah,
I got
there we
deja
go.
vu.
Oh, I know.
Yay.
All right, now we have the real Gert on platform 1 over Melvin. Check in, please. All right, Melvin's back. Welcome back, Melvin. All right, and now we're gonna have, let's see, we're gonna have Josiah over Buster. But if you would go ahead and press on that consent button in front of you, just a minor formality for our insurance company. All right. Squeezing a trigger on that, nothing's happening. I tell you what, we're gonna check you in manually because we seem to be having some trouble with your system. I think that's what was going on before. I think Gert was just trying to help. I hope. All right, here we
Okay.
go. We're gonna check you in manually. All right, but while I put in your name, first of all, do you want your name to be Josiah, or do you want it to be something else like appetizer?
It could just be Josiah.
Okay, that's cool. All right, but let me ask you verbally, do you consent to this?
Yeah.
You do? All right, and you do realize that this is legally binding in like over 150 different countries?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, good. That's excellent. All right, well, you all heard it here
Yeah.
first. All right, cool.
Already
All
been
right, now that
eaten.
shouldn't
I
have
mean,
worked.
how
Let's
much
see.
worse
It
can it
did.
get?
All right, excellent. So what we're going to do now is we're going to give you back your glass enclosures because we want to make sure you guys feel safe. All right.
Yay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Very nice, everybody. Okay, good. Now, you all in the audience have the ability to vote for your favorite contestant just by clicking on the nameplate of your favorite contestant. We go ahead and just click on that, and they'll adjust accordingly. You can change your vote at any time until we lock in the voting. Hey, Helmenberg, thanks for making it. Yeah. All right, let's see here. All right, so now we're going to begin our second round here. All right, and let's start out with official. Actually, we were going to start out with Josiah before. All right, Josiah, are you ready for your question? So we get
Yeah.
over with because you said you were nervous. All right, cool.
Mhm.
All right, well, let's see here. All right, well, last week, right, we talked about marketing tuna nuggets as the next big thing. It's going to be bigger than, well, chicken nuggets, really. That's what's going to be bigger than. All right. And, we've been doing a lot of research and stuff. And you know what? Sharky seems to think that he's going to make a great mascot for this because he says he's got range, even though he's not actually a tuna. He thinks he can pull it off. All right. He thinks it's the acting opportunity of a lifetime. And he's been going over different designs for packaging with our marketing department, and we'd like to know,
Okay.
Josiah, what pose is going to work best for that? I want you to picture in your mind, clear your mind out, forget about Buster the Shark that's directly below you, right? Imagine my friend Sharky right there on the box of tuna nuggets, right? And tell me what that looks like. Show me that pose. How's it look?
Like he's on the can of nuggets.
Could be a can, but right now we're thinking it's a box. No, it's a box of tuna nuggets. Sharky's right on the cover. Show me what that looks like, Josiah.
Show you what that looks like.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Or describe it, whatever.
That-
Oh, that's great. Look at that, everybody. You see that pose? Look at that. Oh, Josiah, you're a natural. All right, Sharky, you got that? Sharky, get a better look at this. This is awesome. All right, check it out. Look out for that bridge, Sharky. Gonna pull that bridges back. That's not cool. All right, let's see, Josiah. You got it? What? Again, Josiah. That's great. All right, now, Gert, you're very good at waving at all the people. You've been waving pretty much constantly at everybody. It looks like you got a lot of friends out there. All right, so how about you? Tell me about Sharky's pose. Let me see it. What's your Sharky look like on the box?
You've got the sun in the background.
Yeah.
From a cloud. You've got it's reflecting off the.
Anybody else here, Gert? Everybody else here, Gert? Okay,
No.
I'm getting a lot of head shakes. No, yeah, your mom's
It's
real
got the
low.
No.
sun. It's okay.
There
So
you
wait,
go.
Wait,
how
he's
about
better
now? Okay.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, good.
All right. So
All right,
we
so he's
got
got the sun.
the sun. It's coming out from behind the clouds. It's reflecting off the water. Sharky's,
That's nice.
he's posing. He's pretty ripped. He's been working out on the beach. He's tan. He's got the
I see.
diaper coming out just a little bit because
I
the dog's
see.
pulling on it, and it says
Wow. Okay.
"Shark balls."
I see.
no, that's-
Okay.
That's what I got.
Okay. All right. Well, that's an answer. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. How about you, official Anthony? What do you say? What does that look like?
Sorry.
That's okay. Wake you?
I would. I did. I didn't fall asleep.
Oh, okay.
I'm
on stage?
thinking, Rick. Let's just keep the. Whoa! Hit my button.
Okay. So what happened?
I'm thinking we should go simple here. I'm thinking
Okay.
get Sharky up on his fin, standing up nice and tall with a cane and a top hat.
I see. Oh, a top hat. Well, Buster's got
That's
plenty
a
of
good
those
one.
lying around. I like
Absolutely.
that. That's a good idea. Excellent. Well, very well done. Okay, very good. All right. Well, I'd like to,
Come on,
our
does
audience to
anybody-
take some
what-
time to think
now
about
it's
which
killing
answer
me.
you
What
like
is
the
that
best.
from? I've
Right.
seen that.
Go ahead and just focus on their futures, their friends, their families, the worlds that they're going to build. All right. All right. Just like let me find out which answer you like the best because we're going to close the voting in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did, everybody.
I'm fish food.
Let's see. Let's see here. We don't have a lowest score actually, so we're going to be
That's
moving
high.
He
into our
screwed with
third
you, though.
round. You all survive. Wait, what'd you say now?
Wow.
Did what with who?
He was doing the Kyle thing.
He's doing the what
What?
thing? Kyle thing.
It was.
Who?
I see.
It was
Yeah.
Kyle.
Okay, well maybe
Who
they
did
had the
Kyle?
option to do that. We'll address that in the show. All right. So now what we're gonna do, all right, is we're gonna be going into our third round. Now, listen, when you came in tonight, you may have noticed that we had Patreon sign in Asabi or in Asabi? Asabi, Wabasabi. Okay. All right. There we go. In the lobby, you may have noticed a sign that said Patreon. See, my delivery was perfect on that. Nailed it. All right. And you
Nailed
also
it.
see this buy us a coffee link. This is because we are trying to raise funds, all right, to get better equipment, to put on more interactive experiences for all of you guys. And also because a portion of what we collect is going to be donated to the Bimini Shark Lab. They do a lot of important research. They raise awareness for, some of the horrific practices like, shark finning, and they raise awareness about some of the challenges that face sharks in our ocean today. They do really great work. We've actually just adopted our first one, and this is a picture of the Sharky in the real world. That's our first one, and we're hoping to have more. All right, so we want to thank you all for supporting us and for even coming out to our shows. That helps a lot. And for those of you that subscribe to us on YouTube, you know what? We just like you better. It's true. I do. I'm just being honest. And that's how it is. All right. So we're going to go into our third round now here. All right. So let's let's clear our scores out. All right, for everybody here, so we can start fresh here. All right. Excellent. And let's start out with you, Gert. Are you ready for your question?
I'm ready.
I heard a woo. It sounds like you got friends in the audience. All right. Well, evolution is strange and mysterious. It turns out that whales and wolves are actually very closely related to one another. It's true. At one time, millions and of years ago, a wolf has had enough with the surface, and they went into the ocean, and they didn't look back. They just kept on going, and they eventually evolved into the whales. The many different species of whales that we see. That we see today. All right, and we're wondering, because some of the wolves stayed behind, right, and some of them didn't. So we're wondering what was so bad that they felt they had to turn their back on land. Yeah, what do you think, Gert?
Well, they didn't want to become Chihuahuas, and they thought
see.
that becoming a Chihuahua would be, kind of not as manly as becoming like a golden retriever or something like that.
I
So
see.
they,
So-
they became beluga whales.
I see. So change was on the
Yeah.
horizon, and they didn't like the one.
Yeah.
They said, you know what, we've had enough of this. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Josiah, let me ask you, why do you think, all right, that some of the earliest wolves, just some of them went right into the sea and didn't come back? What was so bad?
Because they were tired of getting their home taken away because they ain't do nothing to these humans, and maybe they just wanted to be free and in peace and alone. Like they ain't want no more troubles. They just wanted to be alone. Like they ain't want, cause like
Yeah.
all these people were bothering them, like coming for their homes and coming for their families, and like
see.
they didn't want to be like cooked meat and packaged and whatever. They probably wanted to be in the ocean,
see.
just like flowing like whoop, and just like
Yeah.
going. So I'm gonna
See.
say because like they were just tired of it, like they couldn't do it no more. Like they were like, I ain't having this. No.
see.
Like, I need something different. Like, I need a change in my heart. Like, can you feel the love
See.
tonight? Well, can you feel my life tonight? Like, can you feel me living tonight?
See.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do know what you're saying, Josiah. All right, everybody, look. Is it me, or does it look like Josiah put an awful lot of thought into that? All right? Like you put a lot of thought into that. I'm impressed. It was good. All right, now, Gert, let me ask you. All right? Why is it still going? He's still going, everybody. Okay. All right. Now, Gert, let me ask you. Oh, he's
Wait,
still going. Oh, Josiah's
Wait.
still going. Okay.
wait,
All right.
wait.
Now, Gert,
Wait,
Yes, yes, Miss Producer. Yes, what's up?
but you
Here, wait.
skipped official Anthony.
I did. I
Probably
said
'cause
Gert
I was-
again. It's almost like there were like a bunch of different Gerts trying to throw me off earlier. It's almost like that happened. All right, let's see. Now, official Anthony, let me ask you. Why is it that wolves went into the ocean and didn't look back to become whales? Why did they?
I
leave?
think they were just trying to avoid being cast with sparkly vampires.
Sparkly vampires. Okay. So in millions of years ago, prehistoric times, the wolves were being chased. You believe sparkly vampires.
That's correct.
Am I right with this? Do I understand this? Understand this correctly? You know what? In the interest of, let me help you out because your score's kind of low there. Let me see if I can help you. Could you describe a sparkly vampire for our audience?
Yes.
Does anybody need me to describe what I'm talking about? Raise your hand.
Raise your
Kyle.
hand. I think we do. I think people, come
Okay.
on. Come on, work with me here. All right, yeah, well, looks like we got a majority here. I think they
Do
really do.
you
No, I
know
do.
that talk with sparkly vampires?
Kyle.
Okay.
Sparkly vampires.
That's
Or like them
that's
sparkly
definitely a
sparrows that would be
visual.
enthroned
What
at
if you
them.
I see.
name the wolf
Like being-
Jacob?
See, you know what? Take a later time slot, they said. Yeah,
Oh,
take a
my
later time slot.
Lord.
It'll be fine, they said. No? Okay. I see how
Well.
it is. I see how it goes. All right, well, everybody, you've heard from our volunteers. Take a moment to think about which one you like the best. All right? Let's see, because we're going to be closing our votes out in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's see, we're going to close the votes out right now. See how we did, everybody.
Hello, what's up, buddy?
Well, Mr. Gert, let me ask you something. How do you really feel about sharks?
I like them a lot. They're very nice. I like to pet them.
Okay. And does anybody know where you are right now?
My dog.
Your dog does. Oh, everybody, he's got dog feet. Do you see what you did?
Yeah.
See what you all
Uh-oh.
did? Okay. All right. Now, Gert, listen, so only your dog knows where you are. Is your dog the type to press charges?
No, he doesn't know about it.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, do me a favor. Give me a good scream on your way out. I find that really helps the process. You just give me a good
I'm gonna pray for your
scream here.
dog. I'm gonna pray for your
All right,
dog.
here we go.
Okay. I'm gonna pray for you.
Oh, wow.
I did.
That was an excellent
Thank
scream.
you.
Well done. All right, for
Well
those of you
done,
who
well
came in
done.
late,
Absolutely
they're just
well done.
arriving now. Let me ask you, what was that you just saw?
I saw murder on my mind. I saw
Oh,
murder.
buddy. Oh, somebody said, no, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. We save the earth one shark at a time. That's what we do here. All right. You obviously missed the
An
announcement
honest
before.
man.
I understand. All right. That effect you just saw, let me just assure everybody that was just seasoning. That's all
Witness
that
the
was. We got
execution.
Gert still waving constantly. Does your wrist get tired doing that? You've been waving like for 37 minutes. Are you okay? Does that hurt? I'm good. You're going like this constantly. Does that hurt? All right, cool. All right, good. Just making sure. All right, cool. Just making sure it's constantly like, going like that the whole time, waving all the time. All right, let's see. Now we're going to be starting our let's see. Oh yeah, we're past round 3. We're going to go into our sudden death round to determine our first winner here. All right. Now hopefully it'll be very sudden. And we're gonna now set our votes here. All right, here we go. All right, now let's start out with you, official Anthony. Are you ready for your question?
I am.
Well, in 2017, there was a 44-year-old man in Moscow, and this, I believe, is the first recorded ever VR death. All right. It turns out that he was in VR, and he was in his play space, and he tripped. He landed on a glass table. That's how he met his end.
Yes.
It's very sad, I know, right? But we've all been there, right? We have. We've all bumped into things. We've all had our creeps and our close calls while we were in VR. All right. So, official Anthony, I want to hear about one such time that happened to you.
Well, I didn't fall on any glass tables, but
Yeah.
one time the doorbell rang because some food service that shall remain unnamed was at the door, and I got up
appreciate
to
that.
go. And yeah, absolutely, no problem. That's why I didn't mention the word Twilight.
Oh, good.
So
Excellent.
what I did was I went down and I went to answer the door, but I leave my charging cable on. So I literally gave myself whiplash as I'm trying to walk down the stairs.
Okay.
Needless to say, I needed a new charging cable for my Oculus.
I see.
You
See,
need
that
to
sounds
understand that I'm a
very bad.
50-year-old fat man walking around with a VR headset with no shirt on. Imagine getting my
See.
head yanked off my neck.
Okay, a better question. Better question. How did the delivery person react to this?
I put a shirt on first.
Oh, good. All right, excellent. Oh, we're glad to hear that. This is a family show, after all. What's more wholesome than feeding sharks? All right, now let's see. Now, Josiah, what do you say? Tell us about your near miss that you had while you were in VR.
In VR,
Yes.
well, I was in Rec Room, and what happened
Okay.
was this girl, she started getting on my nerve, and
I
now,
see.
so, we was like playing around and messing around. Now, mind
see.
you, I'm minding my own business, and this girl came up
I
to me,
see.
had a whole attitude and everything. Now, she already
Okay.
made me feel like I want to knock her block off because she was messing with, I don't know what her deal was.
I
So
see.
I go up, so we go, so we go up to each other, and I'm like, "Girl, what's up with you? Like, why you acting like
I
this?"
see.
And then she, be whatever reason she had. And when I was about to punch her, no tits having, no butt having, so
I see.
I almost knocked my head into the wall because
Oh,
messing
wow,
around with
that
that
sounds
girl,
painful.
her ugly
That sounds
self,
very
looking like an
painful.
off-brand Nicki Minaj, all in one.
I see.
Anyway, so cause she had the blonde bob and everything, the pink
see.
bob and everything. I roasted her
Josiah,
bob, and then
how did
she
that make
roasted
you feel?
me.
How'd that make you
Well,
feel?
honestly, it made me feel sorry for the girl because she ain't have no daggone style. I was looking at her and I was like, "Girl, you a whole mess, and you want to fight me?"
I see.
I mean, at least I have style. You know what I'm saying?
Feed
Like, at
me
least
to
I
the
have
shark.
style.
I see. All right,
At least I
Josiah.
have style. You know?
Excuse me. One second. I have a question for Official Anthony. Official Anthony.
Okay.
Why is it that you deserve to live more than Josiah?
I don't. Feed me to the
Don't.
shark.
Okay.
No.
Wow, you see that? He's taking the path of sacrifice. And at Shark Time, sometimes you see the best and the worst of humanity, and it's unfolding right before you right now. All right, now, Josiah, let me ask you, why do you deserve to live more than Official Anthony?
Because I'm young and I'm foolish. I make bad decisions.
I see.
I deserve. I'm still young. Like, I'm still trying to live my life. Like, you in your 50s, like you good. Like
I
you won't
see.
have the shark won't have no problem with me because you see,
I
the
see.
shark don't want me because I'm not tasty.
I
But
see.
you tasty. 'Cause you older. You have more experience. You more tasty. You know what I'm saying? So I do not want the shark eating me. The shark don't need to eat me. I'm good in my own little room. Shoot, I'm trying to enjoy life.
I see.
I do not want to get
Okay.
eaten by no
All
shark.
right. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to play our theme music. All right. I want you to all think about which answer you like the best. Right? Was it Official Anthony's, thoughtful, insightful responses? Was it Josiah's, who's got an answer for everything? I want to see Josiah talk his way out of a traffic ticket. Anybody else want to see that? I want to see that. All right. So now, what we're going to do now is we're going to close our vote in 3, in 2, in 1, and this should determine our first winner tonight. Let's see who we have. It's gonna be Josiah. Official Anthony, let me ask you something. Right? Did you have any plans later?
Excuse me, I can't hear you.
Is there anybody we should notify?
No.
Okay. All right. Excellent. And so nobody knows where you are, right?
No, nobody knows where I am.
Nobody knows. Oh, that's a good answer. All right. Well, you're gonna get your wish. You're gonna meet my friend Fang. Here you go. Give us a good scream on your way out. All right. For those of you who are just arriving now, anybody help me out and tell me what you just saw?
Seasoning.
Seasoning. See? All right, that was good. We did better that time. All right, that's just seasoning. Oh, hey, Leslie, how's it going? Thanks for making it. All right, now we're going to be going in. Now, Josiah, what we're going to do is we're going to take down this glass enclosure for you here. Okay, so let's take that down. All right, you're going to be our first winner. So come on down, Josiah. Come on down here. And what I'd like you to do is stand right in front of this red dais here that's going to have your prize spinning around on it. All right, and what's going to happen is sometime tonight you're going to get a friend request from the Sharky himself. All you have to do is accept that friend request, and shortly thereafter, you're going to receive this 12-piece aquarium-themed world building kit. Okay, of your own. You can use it any way you like.
So cool.
Right? All right, good. All right, but I want you to look at me right now so we can take your picture. It's going to go out on our Twitter. Everyone can help me out by throwing up all the emojis that you can. Wait, Josiah, I'm going to need you to stand right in front of the prize. I'm going to take your picture. I know you're excited. There you go. That's cool. We like to see that. Turn around and face me. Here we go. All right, everybody, keep those emojis going. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Say it's Shark time, everybody. All right, there we go. All right, that'll work. That's a good picture. All right, excellent. All right, so what we're going to do now is going to have return you to the audience, Josiah, and head back out there. right? Because we're going to be pulling these bridges back in just a moment. Now, listen, we're about to go into our second set. So if anybody would like to be on the show, they can be. But before we do anything, all right, Sharky is going to head back to his trawler for a moment, all right, so we can refresh our game. And Sharky will be back in just a moment. We have this brief intermission right now. So Sharky's going to head on out there. All right, bye, Sharky. We'll see you in just a minute. All right, everybody. Let's see. Let's clear out our scores here. So we're going to clear out our scores here. Let's see. And our names here. Let's see. Did that work? No, it did not work. Okay, we're having a problem with the button. Okay, well, that button did not work. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That worked. All right, excellent. There we go. All right, good. All right, that should have. Okay, we're all good here. All right. That may have actually created an error. We're still working out how we're doing the longer shows. So that's how we're doing the reset here. Okay, everybody. So now, if you'd like to be a volunteer on today's show, right, when Sharky comes back in, all we're going to have to do is you're going to check in with Sharky first, and then you just press that raise hand button. Right? So we can do the first part now. If you'd like to be on the show for a chance to win this prize kit, all you have to do is press that raise hand button. Okay. Now let's see. It looks like Sharky's back in his trawler. It looks like things are reset. So everybody can help me out. We're going to call Sharky back right now. Everybody yell out Sharky. Let me hear it. Sharky. 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 All right, let's have him back. Come on, Sharky. Come on out. Let's see. Here he goes. All right, cool. Now we're going to play a fast set now. And Sharky's going to come in here. And as soon as Sharky gets in here, what you can do is just click on Sharky's nose and enter your Altspace username. That's all you have to do. Not your display name, but your username. That's that, find that. If you don't know what it is, just click on that blue and white triangle button right there. You got everything okay, Gert?
Shark.
Yes.
There he is.
Everything okay?
There we go.
Pop that hand up. It's the raise hand button in your lower right. If you want to try again. Not the raise hand emoji. That's how you guys let me know that there's a problem. I see a hand popping under somebody's head. It's distracting. What is this, Amanda? What's going on?
If your button is blue, does that mean that it's your raise hand button is on?
If your hand is blue, then that means you're stuck on something. There we go. Yeah, if your hand is blue, you're okay. Apparently, I keep getting stuck on something. Let me try this again. From the awesome powers, line me up. There we go. Okay, wow, worked. All right, cool, excellent. All right, well, the way this is going to work, Amanda, is if your hand is blue, then yes, your hand is raised. That's how it works. Okay, you're all set if you'd like to be on the show. All right, cool, excellent. All right, now Sharky's in position here. So if you want to be on the show, just click on Sharky's nose, put in your Altspace username, and we'll have you up. We got 6 people checked in, so let's see here. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to bring my friends back out. All right, everybody, call out my friends. You can yell out Sharky. You can yell out Buster, Melvin,
Great practice
Fang.
for improv.
Melvin, Buster, Fang. Let's hear it. Melvin, Buster, Fang. 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 Did it work? Didn't work. Didn't work, everybody. Where are they?
But I'm too
Maybe like they're well fed. We're not used to doing these longer shows. Maybe a little bit louder. Say it again. Melvin, Buster, Fang. Come on, everybody. Melvin, Buster, Fang. Melvin, Buster, Fang. Did it work? All right, good. All right, awesome. Excellent. Woo. We can't play this game without the sharks. We can try, but it's not as much fun. All right, so let's take a look at our menu. All right, we're going to see. Listen, you guys ready for dessert? All right, cool. Let's see what's on the dessert menu. All right, let's see here. Let's see. We have Amanda. Amanda wanted to be on. All right. Let's see. We also have Nano, right? And we also have Simon. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend these bridges right here. And I called your name. Just come on up. And if you need to recenter, do it now, because if you try to recenter on stage, you end up back in the audience. And this is just awkward for everybody. This is very awkward. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Who do we have
Nano
here?
still wanna play?
Simon.
No.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yo, what's up?
Nano never wanted
Producer?
to play. That
Let's
was
see.
an
We also
accident.
have Amanda.
My
All right,
first
Nano,
time.
Play?
Buster.
Where are you at, Nano?
No.
Nano, speak to
Hi,
me.
guys.
Out there?
No.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Let's see.
How
Maybe
you doing?
Nano pressed that button by accident.
Hi.
Is that possible?
Shark food.
That's true. I
Okay.
did.
Let's see. Looks like we lost somebody here. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. We got Simon.
Somebody else.
All right. We got Amanda.
I'm right
All we
here.
also have,
Hello.
Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball. You want to come on up?
Sure, I'll come up.
Well, have you checked in with Sharky yet? It's very important.
We
If
got
you
it
don't check
played
in
in.
with Sharky, bad things happen. You gave Sharky a username?
Oh no, I know. I did check in.
Oh, good. Excellent. All right. Well, come on up.
Good luck.
Start out with
Good
You
luck.
too.
Hope for good luck.
All right.
Okay.
Oh wow, everyone's being
It's like
friendly with
get
each other.
eaten.
Don't see this every day. You guys are wishing each other luck. Okay,
Yeah.
that's an approach.
He
All right,
was-
cool.
Yeah.
All right, now let's see what happened to Wrecking Ball. We lost Wrecking Ball. Oh, you're already out there. Come on down.
Let's
Let's take a
talk
minute
to
to get
these
to know
guys.
you.
My
Hey,
bad.
Buster.
All right,
Wow.
Wrecking Ball. Let me ask you, how long you been around Altspace
Good
for?
luck eating me as well. Okay.
About like
And
a month and a half.
hello. Good luck.
Month and a half. All right, excuse me 1 second. All right,
Hi.
Simon, hang on a second. You'll get your chance, okay? Just hang on. All right, now Wrecking Ball, you've been on for about a month and a half. All right, you've looked around Altspace. Do you feel like you've done everything already?
Everything but this.
Everything but this. Excellent. Well, this is a good way to go out. I respect that. It's awesome. All right,
Wait,
now
what?
let's see. Simon, how long have you been around Altspace for?
Since New Year's.
Since New Year's. Okay, so you've been around for a while. Have you ever been to the show before? I think I've noticed you in the audience a couple of times.
I came to watch and see what it was like. You basically answer trivia questions and pretty much if
It's
you
not
get them
trivia
wrong, you
questions,
get
so
eaten.
no, we don't do trivia here. Definitely, the answers don't actually matter. You just have to win over our audience. You got that part, right?
Yeah. So,
All right, cool.
all right.
Excellent.
I'll give
Amanda,
it
how
my
about
best
you? How long have
shot.
you been around Altspace for?
And
Say this
do our
again,
best
Simon. I
here.
didn't. Okay, good. Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
I'll
do your
say
best.
we'll do our best, and
Yes.
hopefully we don't get eaten. If I get eaten, I'll get eaten. I'll try again next time. So.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's a good strategy. And how about you,
Period,
Amanda? I see that you're
period.
muted.
Period.
You unmute? Are you unable to talk to us? All right. You know, stay unmuted.
Okay.
That'll help an awful lot. There you go. All right. Now, Amanda, let me ask you, how long have you been around Altspace for?
I'm new here. I just got my Oculus very recently.
Whoa, how new are we talking about? Is this your first day?
No. Well, okay. I could not get on Altspace for a very long time, so this
Okay.
is like my second time on Altspace, like since
Your
I've owned
second
an
time.
Oculus.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, you're really fresh. Let me ask the audience. Should we throw her back? What do you think? No? Okay. All right.
Well, you
Okay.
swim
Well,
with the
the audience
fishies
has
now.
spoken, so we're going to give you a chance. Come on up. Follow me
Yay.
up this ramp here. All right. Come on up here. All right, everybody. I heard somebody say, oh, no, don't worry. This is why we're here. All right. Now, all you have to do is choose an X of your very own, a place where you feel comfortable, because hopefully you'll be here for a while. You get in the middle. That's over Buster. That's a good choice. All right. Now, if everybody would just press that consent button right in front of you, just a minor formality for our insurance company. All right. Excellent. Now, I'm going to have to ask you all to press down on your left thumbstick just to make it fair. In the interest of fairness, we've had a big problem with runners lately. No, I'm looking at you, Kurt. I'm looking at you. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to raise up these glass enclosures to make you all feel safe, secure, and comfortable as we begin our first round of our second set. Here we go. All right, cool. All right, now the way this works, all right, because I heard somebody say this was a trivia show, and I've actually heard that before. Let me just be clear. This is not a trivia show. What we do is we're going to ask you questions, and your answers don't actually matter. The only answers that matter are those that convince our wonderful audience which of you deserve to live more than the person next to you. That's it. Easy. All right, you got that, guys? Everybody, you all set with that? All right, cool. Well, Simon's wishing everybody good luck. That's good. All right. You're going to notice a number has appeared above your head, and this means that our audience has the power to vote for you. So if you like one of our volunteers, all you have to do is click on your nameplate. You can change your vote at any time, and they'll adjust accordingly until we lock the votes in. And that's the way this is going to work. All right. Let's start out with you, Amanda. Amanda, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, cool. Now listen, I'm not trying to start any trouble here. I'm not, right? But I've been doing some research on avatar relations, right? So let me ask you, if you could eliminate any one of your fellow volunteer contestants, which one would it be and why? You eliminate Simon or Wrecking Ball?
Oh man, okay. If I had to eliminate one, I guess it would have to be my friend Wrecking Ball. I'm so sorry, but Simon's been very friendly talking to me, and I'm just gonna have to go with you. I'm so sorry for that.
Wow. Oh, Amanda, that's cold. That's your friend?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cold at the bottom of the sea, everybody.
Yo, the fact.
Okay, let's see. Now, Simon, I think we've established that this isn't a trivia show, right? Okay, good. Don't go telling anybody it's a trivia show. All right. Now, who would you eliminate and why? Either Wrecking Ball or Amanda. Who's it going to be?
Well, this girl's obviously an awesome young lady, and I wouldn't want to So, sorry,
Hey,
Wrecking
that's
Ball,
great.
you're
You
gonna
got to
have to
win
be
them
eaten by a
over.
shark.
You got to win them over. Don't worry about it, man. You got to win them over. Okay?
Okay, so
Clear
what was
on
the
that?
question, dude?
What was the question? Are you serious right now? Okay. Which of your fellow volunteer contestants do you eliminate and why?
All right, let me see.
You had to pick one.
Okay, there's a friend over here.
We will in a
Okay,
minute,
I
Wrecking Ball.
think that it would
Gotta get-
be.
See.
I think it would be my friend. I think it would be the one in the pink. It would be the one in the pink and the blue dress.
Get a blue
I love
dress.
you, sweetheart, but
Okay, all right, Simon. Simon, you're talking about somebody in the audience. Right? Which of your fellow volunteer contestants would you eliminate and why? I'm gonna need either Wrecking Ball or Amanda. Those are your two choices. Although
Okay.
I'm really sure that Roland Yeoman
okay.
appreciates your loyalty. Roland, I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, I'm going with Wrecking Ball because thinking that that he'd be good shark bait. So
I see. Okay, and Wrecking Ball, you seem to have the other volunteers against you, so obviously you're the biggest threat here, right? What do you say? Who would you eliminate and why? Would you eliminate and why?
Was originally going to pick Amanda for visually
microphone.
See.
Simon now because Simon was gonna kill innocent Nano over
Can't
there,
hear him.
and she's
Yeah. That's kind of messed up. All right, well, I tell you what, based on the clock, we're going to try something a little bit different tonight. All right. Right now, you're going to vote on which person we should listen to. Okay. You've heard them all suggest that we eliminate somebody. Right? Which person up there now should we listen to? Right, that's the question that I'm asking you, the audience. All right. And you can answer with your votes. All right. So go ahead and click on the nameplate, the person that you want us to listen to. All right. And we will definitely take that out. Okay. So here we go. All right. We're going to lock the votes in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's see who we're going to be listening to tonight.
What is this?
Okay. We're going to be listening to Amanda. And I believe Amanda chose Wrecking Ball. I'm sorry, Wrecking Ball. Looks like that you're going to be eliminated. All right, but before you are, I need to know. Does anybody know where you are right now, Wrecking Ball? No? Okay, nobody knows where you are. That's awesome. Well, listen, Wrecking Ball, do me a favor. Give us a good scream on your way out. I find this helps the process an awful lot. All right. So now we're down to Simon and Amanda. Right, Simon and Amanda right now are what remain at It's Shark Time. Right, and we need to determine which of them deserve to live more than the other. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to ask a question to determine this. So we're going to clear our votes out, everybody. All right, and we'll get ready to ask them a question. All right, and let's start out with you this time, Simon. Are you ready for your question, Simon?
yes, sir.
You are. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Well,
play.
even though oceans cover most of the earth, right? My friends have there aren't a lot of water at the bottom of the ocean, and because of that, my friends have trouble trying to figure out where they should put their stuff. It's a real problem. So we'd like to know, when you're not using your VR headset, Simon, where do you keep it?
Well, I ordered a case that can keep my controllers in, keep it real nice, zips
Yeah.
up, and
I see.
makes it safe so nothing gets hurt.
Hmm.
Oh.
Well, that's good. All right. A good answer. Now, Amanda, let me ask you. All right. Where do you keep your VR headset when you're not using it?
I just keep it in a little bag, nothing fancy, and
Okay.
I put it in a little space under my entertainment center.
I see, under your entertainment center. That makes sense.
Yeah, but
that's
let's
good.
be honest though, it's being used more than not, so I kind of barely put
see.
it away, really.
It's barely there. Okay, we get that. Okay, that's good. All right. Now, Simon, let me ask you a very important question. Why do you deserve to live more than a man?
Let me see.
Okay.
Amanda, you're
put some
my
thought
friend
into it.
always, and it's just a game, so just don't. I
Okay.
mean, just won't alter our friendship by any means. But I think that
Okay.
my case, would be a little better because it has
Okay.
like different like like a different type of padding.
Do I understand this correctly, Simon? You deserve to live more than Amanda because you have a nicer face. Do I have that? Do I have it right? All right, everybody, you heard it here first. Right?
Final
Simon has
answer.
the greatest VR case you've ever seen. So awesome that he deserves to live more than Amanda. Now, Amanda, let me ask you, why do you deserve to live more than Simon here?
I mean, Simon is just a great guy. Very nice.
Okay.
Do I deserve to live more? I don't know. The audience knows. I'm not really sure.
All right. Well, the audience seems pretty convinced it's you.
You know, it actually does very much.
Okay, good. All right, good. So Amanda's popular, everybody. But me, as the host, I got to make sure that all my friends get fed. So I got to try to even the odds up just a little bit here. All right. Let me ask you, Simon. Now's your chance to make things even. Simon, I want you to give me an emotional plea. Right? Give me like a really just a heartfelt plea to the audience that they should vote for you.
Oh, please vote for me.
Oh my God.
Sharks down here. They're hungry.
Okay.
I might have a change.
See. Okay, all right. Let me stop you right there, Simon. All right, let me stop you right there. I think the thing that'll help this the most is some music. All right, who are you gonna vote for, everybody? We got Simon. We've got Amanda. All right. All right. So we're gonna close our votes out in 3, in 2, in 1. Determine our second winner. Let's see how we did here. Simon, let me ask you something, Simon. Does anybody know where you are right now? This is critical.
Well, he dropped
I'm in a shark tank waiting to await my fate or win.
All right, so nobody knows where you are. That's excellent. All right, very good. All right, so what we're going to do now, right, is I'd like you to give me a scream on your way out as you meet Buster. All right, so give us a good scream. All right, there we go. All right, everybody, what was that you just saw? Let me hear it.
Seasoning.
That's just seasoning. There we go. Excellent. All right, good job, everybody. Now, Amanda, you are our winner tonight. Right, so you are our second winner tonight. And we would like to take your picture to go out on Twitter. So what we're going to do is we're going to take down this glass enclosure, have you down, stand right in front of your prize, right over here, all right, and face me. So just stand right here and look toward the stage. There we go. All right, come on down here. There you go. Very nice. All right, now turn around and face me. Now, our audience can help everybody throw up all the emojis that you can. Right? Amanda, look at me, please. And we're going to take your picture in 3. Turn around. 2, 1. Here you go. It's shark time. Came out very good. Ooh, very nice. Okay, excellent. Actually, let me try another angle. Everybody keep those emojis going. I'm going to try to get another one. 3, 2, 1. All right, that came out even better. Excellent. Good job, Amanda. All right, now you're going to receive a friend request from the Sharky himself. All right, once you accept this friend request, what you're going to receive shortly after that is this 12-piece aquarium-themed world building kit. This is going to belong to you, and you'll be able to use it in your events and spaces any way you want. All right, everybody. I heard people whistling. So I guess they like the kit. That's good. All right, now what we're going to do, all right, at the end of our events, we everybody flying to the Ravenhall Flight Academy. If you haven't learned how to fly yet, come on out and see us there. Otherwise, we're going to be running this game again tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So check your events tab of your main menu. So come on out and see us. All right. And what you're going to find is out in the airlock, you're going to see a teleporter appear right there as if by magic. All right, there we go. And we're going to head on out there. All right, everybody. So I want to thank you all for coming. It's been a great crowd. And listen, I'd like to invite you to please sign our guest book in the lobby. Love hearing how you enjoyed the show. So if you enjoyed the show tonight, please let us know by filling out our guest book. All right, thank you for coming, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
You're welcome.
All right, bye, everybody.
We have a guest book.
Fun. Thanks.
Hey.